Imagine spending 3 years of your life creating a masterpiece. You've got a $70 million budget, a star-studded cast featuring John Cena and Will Forte, and a script co-written by James Gunn. The test screenings are through the roof, with scores in the high 90s. Then, one Tuesday morning, you get a call. The studio isn't just canceling your movie. They are deleting it. Forever. In November 2023, Warner Bros. Discovery CEO David Zaslav did the unthinkable. He announced that Coyote vs. Acme, a fully completed, highly anticipated Looney Tunes film, was being shelved. But this wasn't about the quality of the film. It was about a $30 million tax write-off. The studio decided that the movie was worth more to them as a loss on a balance sheet than as a gift to the fans. They were prepared to Batgirl the Looney Tunes, lighting $70 million on fire just to save a fraction of that in taxes. This wasn't just a business move, it was a declaration of war on animation. The irony of this situation is almost too perfect. The plot of Coyote vs. Acme follows Wile E Coyote as he finally snaps. After decades of being blown up, crushed by anvils, and falling off cliffs due to faulty gadgets, he decides to sue the Acme Corporation for product liability. He hires a down-and-out human lawyer, played by Will Forte, to take on the giant conglomerate. In the film, the Acme Corporation represents the cold, unfeeling machinery of capitalism that profits from the coyote's suffering. In the real world, Warner Bros. Became the very villain the movie was satirizing. By attempting to delete the film, they were essentially doing to the creators what Acme does to Wile E, using corporate loopholes to crush the little guy. The outcry was immediate. Directors, animators, and even members of Congress began to speak out, calling the move anti-art and predatory. The hashtag release Coyote vs. Acme began trending globally, putting the studio in a PR nightmare they never expected. After the massive public backlash, Warner Bros. Blinked. They agreed to let the filmmakers shop the movie to other distributors. This sparked one of the most intense rescue missions in Hollywood history. Netflix, Amazon, and Paramount all stepped up. They saw the test scores. They knew the movie was a hit. But there was a catch. Warner Bros. Reportedly wanted $75 to $80 million to let the movie go. They were effectively holding the film for ransom. For over a year, the movie sat in a digital vault. Fans feared it had become lost media, a finished film that would never be seen, like the infamous Batgirl or Scoob holiday haunt. Rumors circulated that if a deal wasn't reached by the end of the 2024 fiscal year, the studio would simply hit the delete button to finalize the tax credit. It was a race against the clock for a movie that was already finished, polished, and ready for theaters. The creators could do nothing but watch as their hard work hung in the balance of a tax loophole. But in March 2025, a hero emerged. Ketchup Entertainment, a smaller indie distributor, stepped in and closed a deal. They had already saved another unwanted Looney Tunes project the day the Earth blew up, and they weren't going to let Wile E Coyote die in a server room. Now, as we stand in March 2026, the countdown is finally on. Coyote vs. Acme is officially scheduled for a global theatrical release on August 28, 2026. The film has become a symbol of the art versus accounting movement. Its success at the box office this August won't just be a win for Wile E Coyote. It will be a message to every major studio that you cannot delete creativity for a tax break. The $200 million failure wasn't the movie itself, it was the corporate greed that tried to bury it. Wile E Coyote has survived falls, explosions, and boulders, but his greatest victory was surviving a CEO's pen. Don't forget to like and subscribe as we track the weirdest and darkest stories in animation history. Thanks for watching.